Will County officials are putting new effort and new technology into a true crime cold case more than 40 years old. Anthony Ponce reports this all began with a body found in a canal near Lockport. Anthony.
Yes, Dawn, this was way back in July of 1980. Will County investigators found that body in a wooden crate in the Sanitary and Shipping Canal. They say he'd been shot in the abdomen just days earlier. Decades have passed with no leads, but a DNA extraction and research company is giving new hope.
They don't know who he is. All they've got is skeletal remains.
Basically, we've run out of leads.
So why is this team from Will County, 42 years later, suddenly optimistic that they'll solve the case?
I'm very hopeful. Last week we cleared another case of 1974 case.
The short answer is they're 2 for 2, working with a company called Othram, which extracts DNA from skeletal remains, then creates a DNA profile by doing a genealogical search of public databases, which allow access to law enforcement agencies, and hopefully come up with some kind of family tree.
But we may find a whole bunch of second and third and fourth cousins. And if we can find a bunch of distant relatives, and if we know who they are, and we can build a bunch of family trees for the people that we know who they are, then we can essentially, through a process of elimination, build out the tree and figure out, is there someone that's missing?
All that's known about the victim is he was 5'11", blonde, between 25 and 35 years old, was found with several sets of car keys, wearing a single house slipper, and may have worked a blue-collar job.
Just trying to close these cases, give closure to the family. Obviously, if there's criminal charges that we can pursue, we will.
Now that partnership between Will County and Othram is so far, again, batting 1,000. The company has helped them solve 2 cold cases, one from 1981, the other dating all the way back to the early 1970s. Dawn?